Has anyone ever stood you up? There's nothing quite unfulfilling as getting all dressed up only to be left with a game plan you can't act on. Are you familiar with the call? Hey, sorry, not going to be able to make it today. Got caught up at the job. Glad you understand. At least they call. Some never do, leaving us with the unanswered question, where are you? As hurtful as it is getting stood up, what I find more painful is standing up ourselves. You know, it's saying what we will do, but then giving excuses for not doing it. But even with all our excuses, we know the truth. You see, how we show up in response to our own word determines whether or not we believe ourselves moving forward. Too many excuses, too many personal stand-ups, and too many plans not acted on will have us not believing ourselves. Do your words hold weight within you? Do they motivate you to act, or has your own voice just become noise to you? We can live behind bars of excuses for why we're not showing up as we said, or we can free ourselves by being honest. Could it be that the reason you haven't followed up on a particular opportunity is that you don't see it as advantageous as they do? Could it be that the reason you haven't picked up that book to read is that you're not interested in quantum physics like they say you should be? Or could the nagging headache from hanging out with a certain group of people be why you're always late to dinner and not bad time management? My friends, Jesus said the truth will set you free. And I want you to know it takes courage to be free. And sometimes that bravado sounds like you saying, I don't like this. This doesn't feel right. Or I don't know if this is for me. Being honest with ourselves releases us from performing as though we care when we don't. I remember being in a place I felt I was supposed to be in, but at the same time, the place didn't feel right. After countless excuses, I finally told myself the truth. I don't believe this is what God has for me. I don't think God wants me here. In fact, I don't like being here. Being honest was freeing, and it felt like God celebrated with me. With that boulder off my shoulders, I began seeking what I truly love, learning about what interests me, and responding genuinely to the call I heard within. My friends, tell yourself the truth. It will lead you to what God has prepared for you and what you'll consistently show up for. And once you find what's yours, you won't have to make excuses for mediocre performances handling what isn't. And so, tell yourself the truth so that you can get to what's prepared for the authentic you. Peace.